This is Couples Court with the Cutlers.
This is a case of Foster versus Terry. You all are dating, you've been together for 3.5 years, and you've discussed the next step in your relationship, but that next step depends on what happens here today. Is that correct, Mr. Foster?
Yes, sir, it is.
All right, you've opened this case. Tell us why.
Okay, so basically, like you said, I'm dating now, but not just to date. I'm actually looking for my queen, looking for my wife. I thought I found someone, and suspicion and just her actions, the way she do stuff is leading me to think differently. So, yeah.
So wait a minute, hold on, Mr. Cutler. We got a unicorn. We got a unicorn right here. They live.
But you know, your oldest son is like that. He was kind of a one-woman person that likes to settle down. I mean, that's just his personality.
Yeah, we let note to file.
But you want that stable life. You find your queen, but you can't because you think that she is cheating on you.
Yeah, I had my fun times. We both had our fun times, and I felt like we both were putting it to the side, but it doesn't seem like it on her part. So.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Let's talk to Miss Terry.
No.
You got a young man who's ready to step up to the plate.
No.
But you're not.
He's not ready to step up?
No.
Okay, tell me why you say no.
Besides him being goofy, always lying and always hiding stuff, he's always accusing me of cheating. And I don't know what more I can do to prove that I'm really in this relationship, but I'm really tired of it at this point. So I love him, like I want to be with him and I want us to really grow and to get somewhere and take the next steps within our relationship, but I can't do that if he's always accusing me of something that I'm not doing.
So, Mr. Foster, we've got this tension in your relationship. Did something happen to cause this? What went wrong?
Recently, with her phone, I just feel like her phone is the devil.
Her phone is the devil.
Her phone itself is the devil. Like, if you guys have some time, I can show you a demo of what I kind of put together to kind of break down what I mean by saying that.
Okay, sure. Step over to the monitor, please. Her phone is the devil.
The phone is the devil. I've heard it called a lot of things, but not that one.
I want to see this.
See, I'm country, you guys, so I like to shoot it like it is, so.
And the phone actually have horns.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
We just missing the pitchfork at this point.
Like devil. So basically, she's sneaky. Like you said, we've been together for going on 3+ years now. The sneakiness, like, why can't you look at a text message when you get it when we're in the car together? Why do I have to go pump gas for you to pull out your phone? Or it's like little stuff like, if I did the same thing, it'd be a problem. But the fact that you do it, I'm insecure because I'm addressing it. So that's the sneakiness.
All right, so she's sneaky with her phone. What else?
Next slide. Basically, she goes radio silent. Basically, we're in a relationship. It shouldn't be a point where I don't know what you got going on. We should have the utmost communication skills. Like, I'm trying to put my life into you. Like, I should know what's going on. And I don't have a problem with letting you know everything what's going on with me. Why do you have to drop off the face of the map when you're so quote unquote busy?
I'm a busy woman. Like, I'm not connected to my phone. Like, I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. If I have stuff to do, I can't be on the phone. That distracts me. Like, I'm trying to start my business. I'm trying to just be young, live my life. But he's always texting me like, hey, what you doing? Where you at? Who you with? Like, what you ate? I'm like, I have stuff to do. Like, I need to put my phone down. That's annoying.
I think he's lavishing her with attention. I don't know that it's being,
That's not
worrisome.
attention. That is not attention.
That's not attention?
No,
overbearing. That's.
So what we have here, Mr. Cutler, is too much and not enough. All right, go ahead. What else
She's
we got?
sneaky, radio silent.
She goes
what
radio
else?
silent. Next slide would be just social media in itself. Like she says, she is a businesswoman. I'm understanding of all that. But basically, when we chilling and I'm seeing your phone, ding, ding, all this, Snapchat, Instagram notification, Facebook notification, but you don't never check it. But back to the sneaky, it's like when I'm not around, I see you checking it then. If you're a businesswoman, why can't you hop on your business and go ahead and check it while I'm right here? That's what it should be.
Because I'm giving you my attention. It's like you complain that I don't give you attention. You complain that I'm being too sneaky.
Your Honor, can I
But when
finish?
I'm around you, like, I'm giving you the attention that you're asking for, but you want me to be on my phone.
Okay, Mr. Foster, let me have you step back to the podium.
Right.
I mean, Ms. Terry, she makes a good point. Ms.
I was
Terry,
going to say, she
you're
made
giving
a
him
good point.
attention.
Right.
I mean, you have people complaining about you're always on the phone when we're together, you're always on the phone when we're together. So this is her chance to spend time with you, and when she's, could you be complaining if she was always on the phone when you were with her, right?
Mr. Cutler, I honestly, something slipped my mind a second. I seized the opportunity to go into her direct messages, and I saw some stuff that kind of just like added fuel to why I'm thinking the way I'm thinking. I saw messages like heart eyes, and it's your business related, but I'm seeing heart eyes and winky faces,
I can't control that.
emoticons. I also agree you can't control that, but at the same time, when a guy is saying, I want to see you again implies it's happened already,
I've
right?
seen you before.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's happened
there's a
before.
prior.
Again, it's the second time, third time, possibly. I don't know.
When somebody takes it to that level and they step the lines of, okay, we're doing this business and personal, and you start flirting, I don't respond to that. Like, he just sees what people are sending me, and I can't control that.
And you know what? I understand your point, but I don't agree with it 100%. He doesn't see you shutting it down. It's like, well, I can't control what other people do, so if they want to send me flirty messages, they want to send me all this, you know. I think that's where your concern is. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I honestly feel like a queen would do that. Like, it should be known to shut it down.
So this whole thing with the phone and her messages and all that, that's what's giving you some ideas that make you think she's cheating.
Not just that.
Why do you think she's cheating now?
I was about to say, not just that. Honestly, the last few weeks, last few months, she's been working on her business, like she says, and I'm very supportive of it. I like it.
No, you're not.
Oh.
No, you're not.
What kind of business is this?
I own my own candle company.
Candle?
Yeah.
You make candles?
Yeah,
Like
I
you,
make
oh,
my own
okay,
candles,
okay.
yeah.
All right, so she's got this candle business. Why do you think she's cheating?
So basically, I was headed to her house, and I did text her and let her know, like, hey, I'm on the way. And she texted me back, but I'm driving. I don't text and drive because I'm a good citizen.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
So I didn't.
The look
I
on
didn't
her
get-
face, man.
I didn't get the response text of wait. She was telling me not to come yet. But I was already there. I'm in the parking lot, so I'm coming in. So as I come in, I go upstairs. I see her doing the candle stuff, and I greeted her. We hug and stuff. As soon as I let go of the hug, I see a guy sitting on her bed. Like,
in the bedroom?
I get you in the candle business, but when that candle in the bedroom, what kind of business is that? Like, I don't, it don't really add up.
All right.
Okay. Miss Terry, now we're talking candles in the bedroom. I mean,
No.
how big is the candle business?
Really, Mr.
big.
Cutler? That's what we doing.
Yeah, I mean, she's talking about her business. She runs her business, and I don't know. Now you got candles in the bedroom, candle making in the bedroom. Is that all that's being made in the bedroom?
That is all that's being made in the bedroom. It was nothing other than literally working on my candles.
So you walk in, you see your girlfriend in her bedroom with another man. What happened?
What? Yeah. What'd you say to him?
Yeah.
It was like a greeting, like, hey, and he was just being all normal, like trying to act like it wasn't nothing, but it just, you can feel, like your man intuition kicked in. Like, it just
wasn't
didn't.
Man
it didn't-
intuition.
Yeah.
We got one too.
Okay. All right.
You know, as quiet as it's kept.
Very quiet, like silent.
No, as quiet as it's kept, men have intuition too. We got common sense. We can see when things are not like something's
Really?
going on.
Is there anything else that makes you think that she is in fact cheating?
Okay, the main thing, and this one kind of really hurt me the most, like, I'm a sneaker person.
Okay.
I didn't really get into it at the beginning, but we basically met in Albany, Georgia, and we both were working at a shoe company. And this is after the candle situation. I come to her house, and I was chilling, she was gone, and I was looking at her closet, and she likes to gift me stuff. So I see a nice sneaker box, like a nice brand. Well, Your Honor, I wear a size 13.
Uh-huh.
That's the shoe in question right here.
Okay.
That's me size 11.
Okay.
Oh, so it wasn't your size?
It's not my size.
So
I'm a big boy.
so you're in a relationship, so she should know your shoe size, and she's your girlfriend. She should know.
Yeah.
So, Miss Terry, how do you make a mistake like that?
Well, it's a mall, it's a Saturday, I have stuff to do. I'm literally trying to get in and out. I tell them the shoe size I need, they bring me out the box, I check out. I didn't think nothing of it. So when he mentioned it that it was the wrong shoe size, I didn't even realize it until he brought it up. So literally, I took the shoes back, and then he's like, well, where's the receipt for the shoes? I'm like, I took them back. You're accusing me of cheating. You don't get no receipt. You don't get no new shoes. Like, that's it.
You're done.
Okay.
Right, I'm done. I'm not getting you no shoes. You're accusing me of cheating.
All right, so Mr. Foster, I mean,
This makes
mistakes
sense.
happen.
Your Honor, this is a big mistake and a lot of coincidences for this to be one of those. Basically, long story short, the shoe that she says she returned, I have a coworker that says he basically received a pair of shoes from a girl, and I know he wears a size 11. So when this shoe comes up missing, I basically see the shoe on his foot within a week later. The same exact shoe.
Oh, okay.
Now, these are premium shoes. You can't just go get it all willy-nilly. What's the chances of him having the exact shoe, same size, and the cherry that takes it all? He's told me before that before he knew that me and you were involved, he's told me he had the looks for you anyway. And also, he told me he got the shoe from a girl that we work with. All three of us work together.
Miss Terry, I mean, okay. You see how this looks from our standpoint, right?
I know how it looks. And
Okay.
It looks like, okay, it was a mistake. They make more than one pair of shoes. That's number one. Number two, if we're dating at the job, I can't even imagine how many other people are dating at the job. And just because somebody has the looks for me, I'm cute. I cannot help that. Like, that's just like.
All right, know your truth. So, Mr. Cutler, I think we got enough. I think we understand why they're here.
We do.
We do.
They are missing on so many different levels.
So many different
disconnected.
levels. So here's what we got. This is the evidence. One, he thinks that she's going out on dates with other men. She thinks he's giving shoes to other men. And the killer, that she's making wax and burning wax with another man that was in her bedroom. For all these reasons, Mr. Foster is sure that Miss Terry is cheating. And he has said, look, I'm not out here dating just to date. I'm dating to look for my queen, for my future bride, and I don't want to waste no time. So if she's cheating, he's going to lace up his size 13s and he's going to moonwalk on out of this relationship. Am I right, Mr. Foster?
Yes, ma'am, just to show.
To help you all figure it out, this court has done a full and a complete investigation. At this time, the court will call licensed polygraph examiner Kendall Shull to determine, is she cheating? Ron, please escort Mr. Shull in. Kendall Shull. Would you state your credentials, please, for the court?
Your Honor, I wanted to be an FBI agent since I was a sophomore in high school. I decided that's what I wanted to do. I was privileged enough to do that. When I retired, I was chief of the entire FBI's polygraph program, relocated to Knoxville, Tennessee, where I set up my own practice.
All right.
Now, you conducted a polygraph examination of Miss Terry, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
You asked Miss Terry, have you had sexual intercourse with a male friend that was sitting on your bed who you said was helping you with your candle business? What was her response to that question?
She said no, Your Honor.
What did the polygraph determine?
The polygraph determined that she was being truthful, Your Honor.
No candles being burned.
In the bedroom.
In the bedroom.
At least not with other men.
Not with other men.
There you go. You asked Miss Terry, did you purchase the size 11 sneakers for a man other than Mr. Foster? What was her response to that question?
She said no, Your Honor.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that she was being truthful, Your Honor.
All right, Miss Terry's already chewing on him. She's like, I told you. The last question was, you asked Miss Terry, since getting back together with Mr. Foster, have you had sexual intercourse with another man? What was her response?
She said no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined on this one that she was also being truthful.
Miss Terry.
I'm tired, and I'm glad that, you know, he has the proof that I haven't been cheating on him, and I'm really trying to be in this relationship, and I really need you to stop accusing me of stuff that I'm not doing. It's not fair to me, and it's not healthy for me.
Tell me why your marriage is on the rocks.
Well, Your Honor, I'm here today because I feel like my husband is cheating on me.
Okay.
And if he's cheating on me, our marriage is over. Mr. Hiram sleeps on the couch right now because I feel like something is going on. And if he's cheating, if he's been unfaithful in any type of way to me, this marriage is absorbed.
How long has he been on the couch?
For the past 6 months, Your Honor.
What?
6 months.
Yes, sir.
How does it feel to be in exile out there on the couch for 6 months in your own home?
Doesn't feel good, sir, Your Honor, because I try to do everything right, and I do respect my wife. I love my wife, and I do honor our vows.
At times.
So you've been faithful since you've been married?
Yes, Your Honor.
I don't believe it.
All right, so you know what? You all had to have had happier times. Tell me, how did you all meet?
Oh, well, we met 14 years ago. I went out to a club that one night. He had a previous relationship that had just ended. So he was grieving from a previous wedding.
Well. Do you?
So he actually tried to talk to my friend first. He couldn't get no play with her, so then he come over to my side of the car. So he asked me for my number, but you just was trying to talk to my friend, so guess what? Back in the day, it was 14 years ago, I was much younger, body was more banging, more in shape.
You fine.
One pocket had the real number, the other pocket had the fake numbers in. So if I don't like you, you get the fake number in the club.
Wait, hold on. So, wait.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
Oh, she was a baller. She came to play.
So who played
the game?
Wait,
So
you
who
got
played the game?
You got 2 phone numbers in your pocket, the
Yes,
right
sir.
number and the wrong number.
Yes.
And
Yes,
depending
sir.
on how the rap came through, you knew which pocket
To pull
some.
from.
Well, you know what, Mr. Cutler, I'm on it's true confessions. You don't know this because I never
Right.
did this to you.
I was about to say,
Right.
true confession. Let me sit back to this.
But you know, I told you my going out name was Crayola.
Your club name?
My club name.
Your club name.
That's the name I gave you when I didn't want you to try to ever track me down.
Right. Being that he went to my friend's side of the car first and then came to my side, I ain't no second prize. I'm first prize.
There you
Look
go.
at me. Why would you come to me second? No. So therefore, you get the wrong number.
Go ahead.
I put my whole number on there, but I left off 1 digit. So he had to find me.
And so that's your way. If he wants to find you bad enough, he'll call all the digits till he gets the right
Until
one.
he get to me.
He put his back into it. I like that.
He did. He was real persistent.
So your woman's intuition tells you that he's cheating.
Yes, Your Honor, it does.
All right, tell me about what your intuition is picking up on.
So one day, me and him are sitting down on the couch. He shows me something inside his phone. So I'm looking at it. We're laughing about the stuff that's in the phone. And then he gets up and walk away. So I'm still looking in the phone. You gave it to me. Why not look? So I'm looking at the old pictures. And bam, here come a picture that's not me. It's not my daughter. It's somebody else, another woman. So I'm like, what is this?
Then what kind of picture is it?
It's just a facial picture at first.
Okay.
At first, it's just a facial picture.
Okay.
I scroll a little further, and then I see other pictures. Body parts, boobs, behind. You doing things to yourself with your hands, and now my hair is standing up, you know? So
Right.
I asked him about what's going on. He lies. He said at first, it was nothing. Then he confessed to it and told me that he's been talking to her back and forth over the telephone.
And this is all the same woman?
All the same woman.
Did you recognize the woman?
I recognized her because she was at my wedding.
So why is this woman's naked pictures with boobs, butt, touching herself, whatever, all in your phone?
There's no excuse, but if she keeps saying she don't want me, she leave me, she's been trying to get away for like 4 years, so when you're not communicating with me, it's not right, but I get lonely too.
Do you know this woman?
My ex.
You got pictures of your ex in your phone? Naked pictures of your ex in your phone?
Yes,
But
sir.
I can't help.
Is that a yes?
But I can't help. Yes, but I can't help what she send me. If I just ask for a picture, she send
Your
me
Honor.
provocative pictures.
First of all, why are you asking for your ex to send you pictures? And then secondly, she had to believe those were the kind of pictures you wanted. Otherwise, she would have sent just a regular,
Your Honor, I have
picnic
text
shot or something like
messages.
that. Am I missing something?
No.
No. I was surprised you took that position, Mr. Cutler, because I thought you were going to say, well, you right, you can't help what she do, and I was going to jump you. I was going to get you. But you beat me to the punch. I think you're exactly right. Yeah.
Ms. Holland, did she communicate with you
Yes,
after?
sir. Yes, sir. She communicated with him. They've been texting back and forth, left and right, communicating. I actually have some of the text messages right here, Your Honor.
Right. Can we
So
see
there's
that
no
for
way
ourselves?
to get
We
out
want
of
to see
that.
this. You're going through his phone.
Yes, yes.
And you find text messages from the same other woman.
Yes.
And this is what she has.
Yes.
Hello, how you been?
We should meet up. I'm more experienced now. I like blank, and I blank now.
Oh, yeah?
He says it now because he said it like this. Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
That's how that sounds.
Maybe just been, oh, yeah. I mean,
No.
The bottom line is that was, oh, okay.
Yeah,
He was in
duly
agreement with that.
noted. I like that.
Yeah.
So, was it, oh, yeah, or, oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It was, oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I like knowing that. Why do you need to know that she's experienced in blank and blank?
Your Honor, my ex always been in love with me since day one.
So you are encouraging her by having these conversations.
Exactly. Exactly.
I can't help how she feels, Your Honor. She loves
How
me.
you feel.
No,
You know what?
Mr.
Help
Allen,
how you
I-
feel, not how she feel. You can help how you feel. When
But I
she
don't
sends
love
you
her.
these text messages, you can tell her then, I'm not interested. Do not send me these type of messages. I'm gonna block you. So you can't call me.
Miss Holland, here's the thing. I know if this was going on, the text messages, the pictures, you were keeping your eye on him.
Yes,
You probably like, where you been, where you going, how long you gonna be there?
I try.
Oh, okay. So how does that not
He
happen?
works. He works on the weekend. He'll leave to go to work on a Saturday at 1 o'clock. And then I may not see my husband until Monday morning, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Where do you go? Where do you
I
disappear?
go to work, Your Honor, right?
He works security, and they know you securing, have you that gone that many hours.
I go to work like that to get away from her. Is why I do it.
You feel neglected and you
If I'm
spend all
on
the
the
time
couch, if
away
I'm on the couch, right, I can sleep at work making money, right? She don't say that when she still take the money.
But Mr. Allen, I think you're missing the point. You're not getting off the couch by continuing to do the things that got you on the couch in the first place.
Correct.
That's
Correct.
the problem.
Correct. Mr. Hiram tells me that it's his birthday and he want to have sex with me. I tell him no. I'm not gonna have sex with you. Have sex with the woman that you've been texting back and forth. Who pictures you was sending you back and forth? He tell me, all right, since you feel like that, I'm gonna tell you what you want to know then. He tells me that, yeah, I'm having sex with her.
Sorry.
I'm gonna keep having sex with her. We gonna be together, and I'm gonna have sex with her for my birthday. I'm gonna have me some birthday sex.
Yes, Your Honor. And only because she's not making love to me, she won't talk to me.
So you thought that sweet line was gonna get you in the bed with her? Is that-
No, I didn't think that, but she was done, so I was trying to hurt her like she hurt me. It's wrong. I know it's wrong. I know that's not what you do, but
Wherever
I did
is it right for you to try to hurt your wife?
I mean, here's the thing. Y'all are hurting each other.
Yeah.
And because you all are having such difficulty dealing with this, we're going to bring in a friend of the court to talk to you, someone who's had experience with cheating because he's admitted to being a cheater and how he was able to deal with that and get past that point. So at this time, the court will call from the Grammy Award-winning R&B group 112, Mr. Q Parker. Ron, please escort Mr. Parker.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing well, and you?
Good.
It's
Glad
good to
that
see
you're
you
here.
today.
You too.
You've been open about your infidelity issues in the past, correct?
Yes, sir.
Can you share with our litigants, how you dealt with that and what issues you faced?
I too were in your shoes, my brother.
It don't feel good, does it?
Denying, it doesn't. And I'm here today, man, to just offer my testimony and my story to you because you have somebody who genuinely loves you. Listen to what she's saying. I too was the one denying and all of that. But this one particular day, I had to just connect to my wife's heart. And when she said, "This makes me feel this way," I'm embarrassed. I don't know how to trust you. I had to tap into, okay, what does it look like for you to trust me again? What do I need to do to gain your trust again? And so my wife gave me a list of things. Right. And it wasn't until I started to give her those things, the guard started to come down a little bit. Her heart started to reopen up again. I know you love her. We know that. But step outside of yourself for a moment. And if you can, picture her heart and what her heart looks like. And I like to say, we have to treat a woman's heart like a newborn baby. You don't want nobody to kiss the baby. You want them to wash their hands before they hold the baby. You want to look at them while they sleep and all of those things. That's how I had to learn to look at my wife's heart.
Tell Mr. Allen what your rock bottom cheating moment was.
My rock bottom cheating moment was being in a public place and looking at my wife's face and seeing the discomfort because she wasn't comfortable in knowing if the person next to her was somebody that I had been with.
Oh, boy.
And to be honest with you, that, even when I talk about it right now, it kind of makes me emotional because I knew I loved her so much, but I was just immature. You don't want your wife out here embarrassed, ashamed. My wife couldn't even make eye contact. She was so insecure. And so watch this, that photo you sent her, you don't even know what it's doing to her mentally. Now she's comparing herself to the photo that she just saw. Well, maybe he likes this. Maybe I put on a few pounds. Maybe I'm not what I was when we first got married. Maybe I'm not attractive to him anymore. And that's not a space, man, that you want your woman out here walking in, Doc. You don't want that.
Mr. Parker, thank you so much. We appreciate your words.
We want you to stay right there because however this comes out, we may still need some more words from you.
Well, we're about to find out because this court has done a full and complete investigation. At this time, we're going to call certified polygraph examiner Tommy Platt to determine, is he cheating? Ron, please report Mr. Platt in.
Tommy Platt.
Would you state your credentials, please, for the court?
I've been a licensed examiner for over 11 years and conducted nearly 3,000 examinations.
And you conducted a polygraph examination of Mr. Allen, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
You asked Mr. Allen, on your birthday, did you have physical sexual contact with your ex? What was his response to that question?
He stated no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that he was being truthful.
Mr. Allen, you okay?
Yes.
All right.
You asked Mr. Allen, during your marriage to Miss Holland, have you had physical sexual contact with anyone other than your wife? What was his response to that question?
Your Honor, he said yes. That during a break, he encountered oral sex.
Ms. Holland, have you all been on a break since you've been married?
Your Honor, we have altercations where I may tell him I don't want to be with him for the situation that we're going through, but we're still legally married. So there's no such thing as a break. You said some things that I don't like, I said some things you don't like. So let's cool off for a minute. It's not a free-for-all. It's not for you to go out and sow your royal oats.
She put me out of the house, so I guess we was over. I thought we was over.
Okay, but wait a minute. We have your court papers here that you signed, and you specifically said, over the past 8 years of our marriage, no break has been taken at all. You signed this.
Right.
You signed this document that says that.
But, like I said, I feel that way, but if I'm out of the house, is that a break? If she put me out of the house, is that a break or not?
You know what? Let me answer that question real definitively. If you married, you married.
Exactly.
Period.
Exactly.
I don't care what.
Exactly.
And married folks talk about we was on a break. I'm like, a break from what? You don't get a break from a vow. You all have been together 5 years. You're currently engaged. But Miss Bailey, you're not going to be strung along by Mr. String if he's cheating. please explain what is at stake today.
Your Honor, I feel like my family's falling apart. We've gotten to the point where I've even taken off my engagement ring. I don't know if I can trust him. We're supposed to be buying a house and getting married, and I don't want to marry somebody I feel like I got to babysit.
All right. And you're like, so if you find out he's cheating,
that's it. I have to move on with my life. I can't keep putting myself and my kids through this. I've gotten to the point where I lose sleep over it. I've lost hair. I mean, just the anxiety, it's bad.
Have you shed many tears over this?
Yeah, over 5 years, it's hard not to.
Yeah.
Mr. String, you heard Miss Bailey. She has shed tears over the thought of you cheating.
Yes, Judge.
How does that make you feel?
It upsets me because, Judge, I'm here today to prove that I'm innocent. I have not cheated on her at all. I want to show her that I'm not cheating on her. I want to prove to her, and I just want to show her.
What does she mean to you?
A lot to me, That's my girl. She been there for me. She's a good girl, smart, educated, everything. I don't want to lose her. I don't want to lose my family.
All right, because you all were engaged, right?
Yes, sir.
Have your fears of the cheating and infidelity, have they ever caused a separation between you two?
We did separate for about 2 months. We were still communicating. We were still sleeping together. To my understanding was that we were still basically together. He told me throughout the time that he wasn't sleeping with anybody else. Then when we did get back together, I found out that he had slept with another woman while we were split up.
So during this 2-month period while you all are taking a break, you're still trying to work it out, you're still intimate with each other.
Yes.
You're seeing somebody else.
You could say, Judge, yes.
No, I can't say you say, because we don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, you were seeing somebody else. But even after finding this out, you all still got back together.
Yeah, yes. I felt maybe it was worth being together, and he proposed.
Okay. What is it about him that made you say, baby, I want you back? What is it?
I don't really have much family.
Okay. Okay. It's okay.
Tyree's always been there for me. It didn't matter what it was. If I was stuck on the side of the road, he would jump up in the middle of the night to come help me. It didn't matter. I mean, anything. Me and my kids, we were struggling for a while, and they would bring over food, and you know what I mean? Just anything that I never really had to worry about anything being with him. And I didn't want to lose that.
I mean, he was your rock, but now you're worried that he's cheating. What was the first sign that made you think that?
Let me tell you.
Oh, boy.
I had got a text message from a random woman. I didn't know who it was. I have it if I can give it to you.
Ron, would you get that exhibit, please?
And where did you find this text message?
It was in my unopened messages, and it basically, as you can see, it says, I just wanted to see if you were still with him.
Okay. So this is from another woman, and it says, wanted to come to you woman to woman to see if Ty still talking to you, because he said he not.
And you respond, yeah, we're together, been together over a year.
I love him, and we are supposed to get a place together.
Yeah.
How long ago did you see this?
That was a year after we got back together, so just towards the end of last year.
Okay.
And this mentions him by name.
Yes.
So this isn't just something that's
some random, hey, I'm with your man. I'm with Tyree.
That's all a lie, Anna.
Who would do that as a joke?
She's an old woman that I used to talk to, and she's just jealous of her. She's mad because I didn't want to be with her, and I came back to her. So she wanted to break us up.
A year later?
Did you say an old woman or just a woman from a while back?
Yeah, a woman from a while back in the day.
Not a senior citizen.
Yeah. My bad.
Okay, but here's the thing. At the time that you got this, you all had been back together for over a year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So how did you pop up on this former or this ex's radar a year into your relationship?
Well, it's just an old friend, I just seen her, just back in the day. I wasn't really talking to her like that. We was just good friends at the time, and then, we...
Okay, wait a minute. Let me decipher man mumble. You got man speak.
Thank you.
You got man mumble. So what I got was, there was contact.
Yes.
You all talked. You talked more than once. And she caught feelings. You didn't catch feelings.
Yes, Your Honor.
And she's like, but I love you. And so she decided, well, since I can't have you, she can't have you.
Yeah.
That's what was in the mumble, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yes,
Hey,
I'm good.
you're all good.
Yeah.
I'll give you a high five on that one. I'll give you a high five. Now, Mr. String, was this the woman that you were with during your 2-month breakup with Ms. Bailey?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
We were doing some chores around the house. He put the clothes in the washing machine. He went off to do some other stuff. When they were done, I went over to put them in the dryer. As I'm putting them in the dryer and I submitted a picture, I found a pair of hot pink pants with love across the bottom that are 2 sizes too small for me.
All right.
Your Honor,
Yes.
Like I said, that could have been my mother. She came over and washed clothes at my house.
His mother
I
is
asked
50.
my mother,
Have you seen
was
the
they
50-year-old?
her? She said those was her pants, so.
There was something else I found too.
What else did you
A
find?
couple weeks later, I was going through clothes to put them away and found a pair of hot pink lacy panties.
Okay, and those were submitted. Those were
I
submitted.
promoted a picture of those too.
All right, so
Okay.
this ain't even at the same time. This is 2 weeks later.
Those panties wouldn't fit one leg.
So they're not yours.
No, they're not mine. Not even if I wanted them to be.
Okay, are you gonna tell me your mama wears these kind of panties?
My mother wear panties. I don't know exactly what. I didn't know she wear panties, you know. So like I said, everything had to be my mom. She washed clothes at my house, so
That's what it had to be.
sorry.
Well, there's
Whatsoever.
your side, there's his side, and there's your mother's side, and she submitted a statement to the court. She says, one day I was at the house doing laundry and I heard Megan and Tyree arguing about some pink pants. I told Megan to chill because those were my pants. I know she was shocked I had pants like that, but I told her I ain't no old lady. All right, on behalf of 50-year-old women everywhere. Then she says, Megan called me on the phone asking me if I had left some pink panties at her house. I told her I do own some pink panties, but they ain't lacy.
Oh. So whose were they,
Mr.
Tyree?
String?
I don't know who they was. It could have been any of her friends.
don't know
I
who-
thought they was hers at first.
Well, there's a last part of your mother's statement. She says, I love watching your show, and I really do think you can help those 2 knuckleheads get it together because I'm ready to plan this wedding. All right, Mr. Cutler, she didn't put it down. She put the challenge down. She said, we can do this.
Oh, there's more.
Tell me you haven't found anything else. I mean, we got pants and panties. Don't tell me it's anything else.
Oh, here's the kicker. Are you ready for this? This is the reason why my engagement ring came off.
Okay.
Tyree and I were having sex. We were having a good time. I have a video, if it's okay.
What?
I brought a video, if that's okay. Not of...
Okay.
I was like, Ron, are you? Oh, not that video.
Not that kind of video.
You got a video of something else that we
Afterwards,
can
right,
see.
of what I found.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it
You want to
okay
step to
if
the
I-
plasma,
Thank you.
please. Woo. I was like, I'm not old enough for that video.
So this is our bed. This is where we were enjoying ourselves. My phone fell over here by the projection screen. I didn't think nothing of it, but afterwards when he walked away, I went to get it because I remembered it had fallen. And then down here, you see between the box spring and the frame, there is very obviously a condom wrapper.
Oh.
We don't use condoms, Your Honor.
Okay.
Where could it have come from?
Mr. String,
Your Honor.
Mr. String, please tell me that's not your mama's.
Thank you.
That ain't my mom, but like I said, I was partying. I partied that night, and a friend of mine came over with this lady, and like I said, they asked could they use my room. I was cool with it. I was fine with it.
That
I
is
changed
disgusting.
the sheets. I didn't realize that he left his condom
Okay,
on the side of my
wait.
bed.
Are you saying your testimony to this court is that you let your friend use you all's bedroom
I was pretty toe up, Judge. I was drunk. Yeah, go ahead. You know, we was all partying and everything. I just
disgusting.
went. I changed the sheets. It ain't like I didn't change the sheets and then wash the covers and everything.
how
I changed the sheets,
respectful
washed
of
the
you.
covers.
Yeah, but there's just some lines you don't cross. I mean, you got other places.
That is our private place, our sanctuary. That is our personal
Well,
space.
it ain't like I'm nasty and just left the sheets on
That
there
is
after they did what they
nasty.
did. I washed and changed
The
it.
whole
You know.
thing
change
is
the sheets
nasty.
all
I just
day
didn't
long.
realize
Hold
you
on.
left the condom there.
Hold on.
You can change the sheets all day long. That doesn't make a difference.
No.
That's just a line you just don't cross.
It ain't, yeah.
Thank you.
Mr. String, I don't think you get how much this is hurting Ms. Bailey. Tell him how this is hurting you.
I feel like you're killing our family. I feel like you have all these lies and these skeletons in your closet, and you'd rather build a whole relationship on lies than to even kind of be honest with yourself. I don't understand. My daughter, I mean, she needs a positive male role model. She can't see her mom being hurt and being lied to all the time because she's gonna think that's okay.
That's true. That's absolutely true.
Well, I think we have enough information.
At this time, the court would like to call court expert Gus Demetrelis and certified polygraph examiner Michael Williams to determine, is he cheating? Rob will escort them out. How are you, gentlemen?
Good afternoon, Judge. How are you?
Good to see you. Ms. Bailey has concern that Mr. String's recent behavior may be because of him having sex with another woman. So based on that, what did you do to investigate this case?
I sent in an associate in undercover capacity. He was posing as an individual coming to court, also being accused of cheating.
And what did your associate uncover?
Mr. String and my associate had a little bit of small talk. After they become comfortable, Mr. String advised my associate of his activities.
And you have that on tape?
I do, Your Honor.
All right,
video.
let's watch.
I'm trying to get away from her, bro. I was with her all last night, bro. That's all I'm saying. And then I was with my cousin. Bro, you know, he wanted me to come by myself. And because he had with a couple of females on the phone, but I couldn't because she was on my I got a whole nother at the crib, bro.
A whole nother blank at the crib, dog. Mr. String?
Man, that was all talk.
Yeah. And
That was all talk. I'm gonna be honest. I was just having a conversation with him, man. It was just a guy conversation, like we were just talking. It wasn't.
But you got a whole nother girl at the crib? That was just taught? What is that about? No, be honest about it. We're here now.
That was all talk.
Well, Mr. Williams, you conducted a polygraph examination on Mr. String, is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
You asked him a series of questions.
That's correct.
You asked Mr. String, did the pink lace panties Ms. Bailey found mixed in your laundry belong to a woman with whom you have had physical sexual contact? What was his response to that question?
Your Honor, he said no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined Mr. String was being deceptive.
Who do those panties belong to?
Like I said, Your Honor, that's my story.
But it's clearly a lie, so.
Mr. Williams, you asked Mr. String, was the condom wrapper found on the side of your bed left from sexual intercourse you had with a woman other than Ms. Bailey? What was his response?
He said no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that on this question concerning the condom wrapper, Mr. String was being deceptive.
That ain't true, man. I don't know what's going on with the lie detector, but that ain't.
All right. I am so sorry that you found this out this way.
I was really hoping I was wrong.
What is going to happen next?
I'm done. I'm done.
Is there anything that you want to say to her right now?
I want to say I'm sorry for everything I've done to you. I know I was wrong. I know I lied about a lot of things. I know I broke your heart. And, you know, it's a lot of things I grew up and I, you know, went through, so I'm sorry. And I love you, and I want to make things right. And if you please, let me put that ring back on your finger.
No.
You know what? It might have been a chance, Mr. String, if you had come clean. But you let them tell your story. And once they tell your story, the accuser can't trust you anymore because you won't even come clean when your back is in the corner up against the wall. That's the problem.